Ethical Hacking Exam Practice Questions Part 1. In this video, we are going to take a look at, first of all, practice for exam. So I'm going to provide you some questions here and with the answers and explanation, which is MCQ Part 1. So let's start the questions and answers. So this is question number 1. What is the right combination of black hat hacker and white hat hacker? So you know that black hat hacker works in illegal way and white hat hackers work in legal way. So these are the 4 options. Choose one of them and this is the right answer. So I think the 4th one you can see here, that black hat hacker work in illegal way and white hat hacker work in legal. So this is the right answer. Right answer is D. Black hat explanation, the same thing. Black hat hackers only work in illegal way. They only work in illegal way, and white hat hackers only work in legal ways. That's right. What is port number of FTP and SSH? So FTP is basically file transfer protocol. SSH is secure shell. So these are the 4 options. FTP, basically the port number of FTP is 20,21, right? So these two have, and SSH has 22. So you need to find out which one is right option. So FTP is basically A and B are gone because 21 is not there and 20 is not there. So these two are available. So FTP port is 21 and SSH port is 22. So this is the right answer. You can check here in. The right answer is C. Port number of FTP is 21 and for SSH, which is 22. What is the default port number of Nessus? So Nessus is basically network vulnerability scanner that we have already installed, and we have performed network scanning inside Nessus. So this is just for a reminder that Nessus actually works on port number 8834, right? So C is the right answer. You just need to remind again and again that Nessus actually works on 8834. There is no logic behind it. Nessus port number 8834 by default. Which Nmap command refers quick scanning? Quick scanning is also called fast scanning, right? So fast scanning means F. So you need to find out which Nmap command is using F, which is for fast. So SS is for stealth scan. This is for TCP. This is for ping scan. And I think this one is the right answer, D. Nmap-F and target. So right answer is D. F represent fast or quick scan in Nmap. Which Nmap command refers ping scanning? Ping scanning means, for example, if we want to check that the target is running or not, so we can send some ICMP packets to the target to check. So that is called ping scanning. So this is very simple question. I already told you that's just for stealth scan, TCP and ping scan, and this is for quick scan. So C is the right answer. -SN can be used. Nmap does ping scan using -SN option, right? So you need to remind it's by default command. Okay. Which Nmap command uses UDP scanning? So now it's kind of pattern, right? So UDP means maybe it is using U inside the command. So I think the B is our right answer. Nmap-SU space target. So B is the right answer. By default command for UDP is -SU. Now blank can be spread in a network automatically. Fill in the blanks. So actually these all questions are from random lessons, right? So it's not like they are in sequence. These questions are from different kind of lessons. You just need to think. So which can be spread in a network automatically? So 4 options: virus, worm, Trojan and rootkit. And according to me, worm is the right answer because worm doesn't need any carrier and it can spread automatically in the network. So right answer is B. Worm are the only malware which can spread in a network automatically. Remember it. Blank can attach itself with an innocent file. So there is a file and this thing can attach itself with the file and it creates a mixture. So is a virus or a worm or Trojan or rootkit. So remember, Trojan is the only malware basically which always attach itself with an innocent file. It cannot exist individual, so it only works with the attachment. So it needs an attachment, it needs a file to transfer from one place to another place. Virus can replicate itself. True or false? Can virus replicate itself? Yes, it is true. Virus can replicate itself. This is the main feature. So if someone asks you that what is the main feature of virus, then you can simply say it can replicate itself. Worms can replicate itself. True or false? It is also true. but it is not the main feature of worm. Worm also replicates itself like virus, but this is the not main feature of worm. The main feature of worm is basically it can spread automatically inside network, right? We got the question, and now you can see that yeah, worm can also replicate, but virus has the main feature of a replication. Worm has the main feature of basically automatic spread. Backtrack OS is old version of which OS? So Backtrack is the OS name. So which is the old version of which kind of OS? Windows, Kali Linux, Mac, or IRIX? So the right answer is Kali Linux. The older version of Kali Linux was Backtrack. Kali Linux was introduced in 2013 and previous version of Kali is Backtrack. Which tool is used for port scanning inside Kali Linux? So these are the options available: ITACAP, Nmap, ReconNG, and we have done practical of port scanning inside our course. So you should know that Nmap can be used to perform port scanning inside Kali Linux. So B is the right answer. For port scanning, Nmap is used inside Linux. Which tool is used for sniffing inside Kali Linux? Sniffing is also called man in the middle attack. So you need to find out. We have also done a practical on sniffing or man in the middle attack. So Nmap is port scanner, ReconNG is for footprinting or reconnaissance, and Hydra is for password cracking. Obviously ITACAP. We have done practical on ITACAP and Wireshark. ITACAP is used for sniffing. So it is called a sniffer. Others are basically for different kind of purposes. Which tool is used for information gathering inside Kali Linux? So this is not the right answer. Medusa, password cracking, and Hydra, password cracking. ReconNG is for footprinting or information gathering. So you can take C. C is the right answer. For information gathering, ReconNG is used, and others are password cracking and sniffers. Which command is used in terminal to start Metasploit? How you can start Metasploit in terminal? We have done it many times. It's quite simple. This is the options: MSF payload, Venom, console, or to start Metasploit, open your terminal and type MSF console. So C is the right answer. We have done it a lot of times. MSF console is used to start Metasploit in Kali Linux. What is the port number used by a printer? That's a tricky question. The right answer is 139. 21 is for FTP and 445 is for SMB, 80 for HTTP. 139 is the right answer because this port is related to NetBIOS, which works for printer. So printer works on port number 139. Which process takes more time? Dictionary attack, brute force attack, hybrid attack, or rule based attack? So in my opinion, brute force attack takes more time because you can see here in the explanation it uses permutation and combination of words and takes the maximum time among all of them. Which class of hacker works in legal and illegal way? So both, if you want to work in both ways, so obviously he's a great hat hacker. White hat hacker only legal way, black hat only illegal way. For both of them, obviously grey hat. So this is the grey hat hacker which works for. These hackers are combination of white hat hackers and black hat hackers. Suicide hackers are not. So this is all about the part 1 of practice questions, and in the next video we will continue from here for ethical hacking exam practice questions part 2. Thank you.